It's 14 degrees here in Iowa, and it certainly makes me think about my 2-day annual planning session with a San Diego client a couple weeks ago, where it was about 75 degrees. I wanted to share one of the really neat things that came out of that session. This group, a year ago, we planned what they would accomplish in 2018. We set a handful of goals and they hit every goal. They hit every metric. Most particularly, they hit the growth metric that they had. The sales leader had that number tattooed on the back of his eyelids so he would just not forget and totally stay focused. At any rate, they hit that, and they had about 30% revenue growth last year. It should have been a day of high fives when we started reviewing last year, and everyone was excited, but there was this underlining current of dissatisfaction, and we spent some time digging into it. And what came out of it was that even though they hit all their growth numbers, new clients and everything, they felt like the quality of client had gone down a little bit. They took on a few clients that they feel like they probably shouldn't have taken on. It wasn't good for the long-term health of the business. So we went back and further defined what the ideal client was going to be, and we've set next year's goals aggressively, but not quite as aggressively, and we have a greater focus on getting the right client in the door for the long-term health and profitability of the organization. And the point is that all growth isn't good, and I suspect most of you know that already. But what are you going to do with that idea? Make sure that you have some kind of filter, some kind of matrix to figure out what's good business and what is bad business, and be sure to reward those people who are bringing on business for bringing on the right kind of business, and don't bring on that stuff that's going to be a giant headache and a time sucker. Good luck in 2019, and it's time now to make your plans.